It didn't work. Who's calling me? Wait, what? Oh no! Wait, no, it's working. Wait, no, I could just hear your Discord. Never mind. Oh, that's a huge delay. Damn, that's a huge stream delay. Hello? Am I still deafened? No. You probably changed to something then. Alright. That's easy. Oh no! Oh no! I know. Oh, hello. What happened? But the stream's still up on hold.
Ready?
Why don't you just set the microphone to default? You can change the default of the input though.
I see. I'll be back. You ready to come downstairs and join us? Come on. Come on. Come on. You was being possessed. That's why. No.
It's not working. Don't you have a laptop? Don't you have a laptop? Like you could just pull up the stream on there to check. Actually, you have a second monitor. Yeah, the game's on the main one. Just pull up the stream on the second one. Actually, no, I think it's better to do it from a separate device. Huh?
Try to open the counter before you go back downstairs and put it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Towel and dry it is on the stove. First, you watch it. It's not going on yet.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
If all of them do not...
Test stream.
Huh?
We should have did a test stream yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, that probably would have been a better idea. I don't think that worked.
Unlisted test stream, I think.
Yeah. All of them do not... Oh my god, wait, it actually worked! Huh? So one of them is my microphone. Yeah, that probably would have been a better idea. One of these is my microphones, and I don't know which one it is. Yeah, all of them do not... Oh my god, wait, it actually worked! So I don't know which one's my microphone. Okay. New plan. I'm just gonna slowly start putting down each one. So let me put mic 2 down. Alright.
Well, at least you got it working now.
Yeah, mic 2 is down. I'm not speaking. And mic 2. I don't know if it's working.
Oh, I just paused it.
Yeah. I'm just listening to myself. Yeah, it's mic 2. I think. Oh, no, never mind. Mic 2 is not down. So mic 3. Mic 3.
Hey, why is the stream delay so large?
I have no idea.
Are you not charged yet?
Let me look at the latency for everything. Let me look at edits, customization, live chat, live replay, live reactions.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Alright, did mic 3 not work, or is mic 3 working? Am I getting a call?
Alright, I'm gonna finish shooting.
Alright, I'm getting a call from somebody. What? Yeah, I have no idea where you're speaking to me from. It says that you just muted yourself. You deafened yourself on the thing. The thing is glitching out. Hold up. Hi, can you still hear me? Hello? What the hell is going on? Oh, wait. I'm such a freaking idiot. I forgot I have the live stream on the other thing. I'm just gonna mute that. I just completely... Oh, okay. Alright. Negative 14.5. Alright. I think I'm I'm ready to start. I have no idea. I'm just gonna switch that.
I think I'm ready to start. I have no idea.
I'm just gonna real quick. This is a test. The test of will. The will of tests. The test of the wills of tests and tests. He's gonna clown me when he gets back. He's gonna clown me when he gets back. Okay. As long as it's working now, that people can hear me, that'd be great. I would have loved to get the Twitch side of it set up, but because I'm stupid and I didn't freaking put a what is it called? Because I didn't put a what is the thing called? The multiple output thing, whatever, the RTP, MSG, ABCD, EFG thing, because I didn't set it up properly, Twitch sadly won't get a live stream, and I'm gonna have to figure that out next time I play a reverse 1999 live stream. It took us 48 minutes into the stream to start, but hey, you know what they say, better late than never, I guess, right? Probably should no, I think this is pretty good. I think this is pretty set up, well done. Yeah, I can't complain actually. This is really good. This is a great start. You know what is going on, bros. Forgive me. I'm a little under the weather. But hey, I still wanted to stream because I've been saying I would for the longest of time. And I half lied. I thought I would get to stream on what is it called? On Twitch. Have like a multi thing, but that didn't work out the way I had planned. So I'm gonna figure that out next time we live stream before, and kind of figure that as we go on to. I'm gonna real quick just check the live control panel and see what's going on there. I should probably shut off Twitch because I did not figure this out. I gotta figure this out when I can. But yes, thank you for joining me. The two people that have joined me. I hope that everything is running well now. If anything happens, I'm probably gonna have to look over to the chat and see how everything kind of goes. But let's just kind of jump into it. So this stream, we're going to be playing the new event, and I just realized these are gonna run out in 13 hours. Well, actually 13 hours is a lot of time, so you know what, how much do I you know, let's see if we can get it to 192. That actually is more than 192. I wasn't expecting to do that. Yeah, I actually did not touch this game the whole day, so I kind of want to do the dailies before I like kind of jump into it before anything. And you know, I probably would have had time to do the dailies when I had the chance. Well, I'm very tempted to just go get a bottle of water while this is kind of running. I'm actually just gonna do it. It's gonna run anyway, so.
I will pray for you.
And I'm back.
Sorry.
What I miss? What I miss? Oh, this is gonna be entertaining. I haven't done a live stream in a while, and this is the first time I'm doing a live stream with a face cam, which is interesting to say the least. I wasn't actually ever expecting to do a face cam live stream ever, but I mean, where there's a will, there's a way, I guess. I don't know, whatever the sayings is, whatever the hell that they say, the cool kids or whatever. And I'm just gonna kind of run through that. Yeah, this is not gonna be the only thing on the stream with me doing dailies. I genuinely want to get into and jump into the 1.4 update, because I haven't played it, and I was thinking about playing it on live stream instead of playing it by myself. However, I'm not doing a walkthrough live stream kind of. I'm just gonna probably play it whenever. However, it's not gonna be like a thing that I'm gonna be doing on the channel that much. But if you guys are cool with it, I mean, hey, you're most welcome to anybody who joins me, I guess. Cause I'm not gonna lie, live streaming like games like this is like makes it a little easier. You don't have to go through the whole editing process and whatnot, even though like what I get like I thought I did introduce myself. So hi, I am Infinity. This is so weird. I've never had somebody say, yo, introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Infinity. I run this YouTube channel with gaming in mind, but this channel has a lot of variety to offer. This has Jesus, video games, skits, me being a real estate agent. There's like a lot of stuff going on with this channel. This channel is like not even set up properly, to be honest. With me being as long as I have been on this YouTube platform with the same channel, no less, you'd think that I'd probably get my stuff together. But yeah, that's how it is. I'm not new to streaming. I did try to stream last year a lot. I played a lot of Doom and whatnot. I kind of live stream because editing would take a lot of my time, so I never really. Yeah, Jesus, like it's weird, right? Like, okay, if you look through my shorts, I have like a lot of like little, I call them 60-second sermons, but they're just supposed to be stuff filled with hope, and you know, just give a little bit of encouragement through Christianity. It doesn't have to mean that you guys are Christian yourself. Oh, and you guys don't have to take it that way as a Christian guy just like preaching and whatnot. I just hope that you guys can take something out of it, maybe learn something valuable from it, whatever it may be. But this channel has definitely gone through so many changes, and I'll say this right now, I'm not one of the greatest Christians here. I'm like what was that guy's name that plays Reacher, that plays Jack, I forgot his name, but that guy, he's also a Christian and he plays freaking Jack Reacher. So, and I've seen his content. His stuff is really good. I definitely recommend checking that guy. Anyways, yeah, there's content about that on the channel if you're interested in it. If you're not, that's totally cool. I'm not here to force it down your throat or like put it or whatever, but I do hope that you guys can stay encouraged and be like, you know, bring some positivity to the table, because you know. So enough with that. Let me get through this now, because that new button is freaking killing me. Mi madre, why have you called? Alright, I'm back. My mother and I are looking for flight trips, so she just told me to keep an eye out for that stuff. Anyways, oh crap, I don't even have any more of these things. This is gonna run out in 13 hours. Might as well just freaking pump it up. Just completely just use them as much as I can to my advantage. That's enough. Alright. Alright, actually, I wanted to check that out. I don't know what the heck this is. Oh, accept commissions published by Maine's Bulletin to investigate corresponding incidents. Participate. Oh, is this, oh, okay, I get it. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's good stuff. You know what? Fine. Nah, I'm not gonna start that. I don't want to do that. Let me start the story. Let me at least start the story and get into it. Did I do this already? Oh, I did this already. Okay. I probably did this on my off time or something. I don't even think I might... I don't even think I need this anymore. I kind of basically did all of it. The story, though, I haven't... Well, that was unexpected. I thought they would act... Well... I forgot I didn't beat the story. How did I forget I didn't beat the story? Oh my god, my brain is... This is one of many moments in my career that you'll see that, I don't do things correctly. As you can see from the start of this live stream... freaking... Okay, whatever. How many missions were there in the level 3? There were 16 missions, so it's probably level 4 probably might be the same thing. Whatever. That was very stupid of me. I want... Alright, whatever. I'm sticking to it. Whatever. My shame, I'll take it to the grave. So apparently we're not doing 5, bro. Fucking... I get it.
Table de divination en argent, soie blanche, perles trempées dans de la rosée du soir. De quels autres objets occultes ai-je besoin? Bien, voyons voir quelle quantité d'encens et de myrrhe il me reste. Super, c'est juste ce qu'il me fallait.
Oh, does it actually go up to 17? Bro, that's light work. I can do the hard modes later and just like get to the level 5 like immediately. Whoa, hold up. Matilda immerses herself in the work on the desk. She checked the installment of the curtains repeatedly, making sure the moonlight will precisely shed on the orb. A low noise is growing in a vessel not far away from her. I'm fucking losing my voice already. No, I'm freaking losing my voice already. Forgive me. Okay. Remember how I said I'm not a perfect Christian? That is one of the reasons why I'm not a very perfect Christian. Oh gosh. What did Matilda say? Okay, all set. Incense bassin. My incense bassin. Okay. She turns around. The heck she get scared for? Incense bassin making hollow sound on the sound mark. Pair of ears emerge from... Okay.
Encore toi, petit lutin divinatoire. Tu ne me voleras rien aujourd'hui. Pas cette fois.
I know this character speaks English. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? What? What is that? Her attitude doesn't bother these transparent creatures at the moment. Unlike any ordinary critters who always act in a group, only 1 or 2 of them are more than enough to get people in trouble. Their thin, slim hands grab hold of the edge of the silver incense basin. They are flying towards the window.
Hé, où t'en vas-tu avec mon pot? Reviens!
She jumps up the windowsill and grips the other edge of the basin. Is it basin or bassin? Oh, wait. I don't know why I was looking here. My camera's right here. Is it basin or bassin? Need a good lesson to understand why you shouldn't do this. Oh. See, I'll let you know what consequence. Frick. Matilda's French is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I like Matilda. I like Matilda when she speaks French. I hate Matilda though when she starts giving attitude, bro. When she starts giving attitude, bro, I'm like, you doing a little bit of this, bro. You giving a little bit of lip right there. That's it's too much. I have her at Insight 3, so I want to try this out.
Hello there.
So, oh my goodness, that is a creepy looking thing. That thing looks like it came straight out of Hogwarts. All right.
Be serious. They move your legs. Say hello. Don't lightly.
Had jokes on you. I'm powerful. As an Italian, I lean on. You wrote it the same way they wrote it in the script, bro. So, I don't know if you said Bassin or Basin. All right, let's use Calabuana to drop a sun on these guys, and which one is a mass attack? That's one target. This is a mass attack, so I'll probably just switch over to this. Let's drop a sun on them. Wow, what the heck? It didn't do that much damage? Oh wait, no, it was a 1-star hit, right? That actually, you know what? That makes more sense. I shouldn't have expected much from that. You're gonna get knocked out in one hit. I'll just drop another sun on you, because why not? And just in case you guys don't die, I got backup sun. Forgive me. I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little sick.
I've seen your struggle written in the stars.
Yeah. The silver basin or basin falls to the floor, knocking a shallow crater on it. What did you say? The first one, Calabuana tried once. I'm too stupid to figure out her. Oh, to figure her out. Oh, probably. Listen, take it from somebody who doesn't play MMORPGs much. Like literally, the first ever MMORPG game I touched was Reverse, shockingly, and Nikke. And those are the only two games that I actually ever touched for like mobile games, first of all, and like RPG games. So I'm still trying to figure it out too. I'm no expert in how to like merge everything and connect everything, but you know, I still like the game. The story's interesting. I love the characters. It's a lot of fun. The silver basin or basin to the floor, knocking. Okay, I said this stuff. There's the creepy looking alien thing from E.T. ripoff. Sprite are they're called sprites. That's what they're called. Like a Sprite can. Okay. Sprites are crawling under the window, looking flabby and weak. Apparently, they have taken a quick shock. I'm sorry. I'm chuckling to myself because I just thought about a Sprite can. Imagine a Sprite can as a creature that you have to attack. Imagine in this game they had a Sprite can, right, as the characters, and all you see is these Sprite cans chucking other Sprite cans at the characters' heads. I don't know why. That's really funny to me. Oh my gosh. Sprite can threw another Sprite can at Matilda's forehead. Very effective. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking, bro. Matilda picks up the basin and wipes out the dust. Can't be too complex. Yeah, it's not too complex. They burst out in incomprehensible. Whoa! Calm down. Showmakers, I'm exhausted. They burst out incomprehensible curse, sneaking away from the window with drooping wings on their backs. Kinda late. Oh, thank goodness I didn't miss.
les accessoires. Je ne dois pas me laisser distraire à nouveau. La divination requiert toute ma concentration et mon énergie.
However, there's a knock at the door. I'm trying not to go over their voice acting either. And that's really hard when they all speak different languages.
Voyons voir. Elle devrait commencer vers 20h45. Il reste 3 minutes. Je dois purifier la sphère occulte quand la marée commencera à monter si je veux que la divination soit exacte.
The knock comes again. Matilda frowns.
Allons, calme-toi. Voici le moment clé. Qui que ce soit, je ne dois pas être distraite. Bon, concentration. Concentration. Yeux fermés, bien concentrés. Imaginons mon corps montant et descendant au rythme de la marée, béni par la lune. Elle se trouve de l'autre côté de la mer, attendant que je la trouve. Voilà le moment de brûler l'encens. Apparaît dans la sphère occulte, sonnez! Matilda, are you there? Mais quoi, qu'est-ce qui se passe? I'm sorry, but I think I heard your voice. I need to ask you a favor.
Her voice sounds different, exhausted, almost rusty, as if it were coming out of from an old cassette. I like Matilda. I keep looking here because my freaking live stream thing is set up right here, but the camera's right there. In a great panic, she pulls up the silk, covers the orb, and sticks the both of them into the corner of the couch. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so, I like Matilda and Sonetto's, like, duo thing. I don't think how everybody else in the fandom thinks that, like, they might be, like, together, like this, but, like, that's not me. I think that they're pretty good friends, though. I think that, like, I mean, or rivals, whatever Matilda calls them. I personally think that their friendship kind of is, like, dynamic that way, and it's adorable, honestly. It's cool, it's funny to see, it's great stuff. They both stand inside the doorframe toe-to-toe, blocking each other's way. As they awkwardly try to move, they go up and retreat in the same direction, as if this were a tango tutorial.
Now, tell me your request. What brings you to the bright and intelligent Mademoiselle Boigny at this time?
Indian event. Sonetto forces a smile on her face.
Could you please read the future for me?
Matilda sees something she has never seen before on Sonetto's face. They sit down by the orb. By the way, this freaking art is gorgeous. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait. Myrrh is quietly burning next to them. Hold up, I just wanna real quick just take that in real quick. Just like look how gorgeous that is, bro. Like maybe you might not feel the same way I do, but like this is really pretty for art. I can't draw for dark, bro. I cannot draw if my life depended on it. So seeing something like this is just super cool to see. It also shows me that how much effort was really put into this game when the developers were really making it. And I just it's good stuff, man. Like if anybody has ever seen the Harry Potter series and whatnot, you know, magic is a really cool thing to like mess around with, and just like looking at the orbs and Sonetto and Matilda just messing around like that, it's dope stuff. Had trouble with the Indian event for the same reason. French is easy though. As a Spanish speaker, you could probably pick some words here and there. Funny you say that about the what was it, the Calabuana event that they had before this season, before the 1.4 update, is that I understood the Hindi. I'm like, my background nationality is like Indian, but you know, living in America, you like pick up like words and whatnot for you know, English and Spanish stuff. I think Spanish is like supposed to be taught here too. But yeah, just like hearing the Hindi and stuff, it like resonates with you a little bit, and you're like, oh, that's really cool. It's like you know, culturally, you feel connected culturally a little bit. You're like, oh, this is kind of like my culture and whatnot, right? It's pretty cool stuff, and like I love the Indian event, whatever it was, but I wish we had more time on it though. I'm not gonna lie. There were some things that I wish I could have done through the thing on it. But yeah, let me just continue the story now.
Clean your hands in the silver pot and put them on mine. Okay, now sit opposite me and gaze into the orb.
Okay.
She does what she is told. She sees nothing but a clear whiteness in the orb.
To confess, to interpret a dream, or to seek the prophecy of the crystal.
I am here to confess and to seek the prophecy.
Tell me about the vision in your heart.
The vision?
You getting a phone call? Yeah, hold that thought, Soneto, before you finish that sentence. I'm getting a phone call, but my alarm is gonna go off for homework. We ain't doing homework. I'm live streaming. Tell me to do homework later. She looks at the orb. The shape of the spear becomes blurry and gradually fades out in her sight.
See myself falling. There are 2 broken decks. They were originally one piece. Every time I get closer to one deck, the other one sinks. People on it will fall with it. I can feel the coldness of the deep water and the pains when they struggle.
Are you sad about it?
I feel fear.
I see. Which deck would you like to approach intuitively? Can you recognize the people on them?
There's
I almost sneezed.
bright on that deck. Just like Timekeeper and Druvis. It is warm there.
You are attracted to it subconsciously. It guides the way of your heart. What about the other?
The other deck makes me feel comfortable, as if I have spent a long time there. I can trace back every step I take.
Perhaps that symbolizes your senses. Soneto, are you having trouble making a choice? I can see the conflict between your instinct and senses. I heard you attended the committee's meeting today. Anything happened?
I said something wrong. I was not properly prepared. I was unable to help Timekeeper and Druvis. Instead, I
Druv is the
created a
goat. Oh,
deeper
wait, hold up. Druv is the goat, by the way.
What choice should I make to resolve their conflict? Stalemate like that really scares me.
She sits there covering frozen. Wait, hold up. I just started reading it in my head. Matilda can't find a word. She sits there frozen, covering Soneto's wrist with her palms. The bright deck seems closer and larger.
Have you ever thought about following your heart? Soneto, maybe you can try following your instinct for once. maybe something unexpected will happen.
I tried. 4 years ago. I let them go. That was the worst decision I have ever made.
Oh,
So Hanero's hands
I am
are on the orb
ready.
again.
Please tell me the right choice.
Didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to see if the chat updated itself. As the chaotic snowflakes disappear, the shape of the orb is becoming blurry. Whoa, calm down, bro. Blurry again. Crystals emerge in thin air. One after another, they build up a symmetrical and balanced ship. Everything has its trace to follow its
The
logic
reality
confirmation.
has
What did it say?
shown itself.
Confirmation? Logic to function. Reality has shown itself.
take the path you have already taken. Walk the way you have already walked. You shall benefit from listening to the voice in your mind, as it is not yet time to dock.
Listen to the voice in my mind. I see. I should not have hesitated. Thank you, Matilda. Your divination is very helpful. My mind is very clear now.
Yeah. Of course you should thank me. You should have known the resourcefulness of Mademoiselle Mathilda Boanish much earlier. For your information, those seeking my help must make an appointment at least 15 days before the divination. Otherwise, they won't even get to see me.
The sass on this lady, I tell ya, bro. The sass on this one. You know you did a good deed, girl.
You were very serious during the divination. Even your tone was different from usual. However, I am more familiar with the way you talk now. It reminds me of our time at school.
Tilda stands there, transfixed. Sonetto waves at her and walks out of the room.
Thank you for making time for me, Matilda. If you need my help next time, please let me know. Good night.
The door is carefully closed behind her. Sunday less 5 star. Oh, great. Okay. Let me real quick go back. Yeah, I know. You can't hide this from me. You see blurry silhouettes in the crystal orb. Oh, what the heck? Spin the orb and see Sonetto's mind. Oh, that's cool. We get to see what she was looking at. I have no... I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. What the heck is going on here? Okay, hold up. This looks like a terrible gangbang right now. What am I looking at? I'm just gonna... Eventually it'll probably connect itself. Oh, yep, alright, that... I don't know what I was doing. I just started messing around with it. You saw a boat, okay. Boats are cool, I guess. Maybe it's a glimpse of what will happen in the future, or it is just another shadow in the door. We getting boats? We getting boats? Let's do it. You know how America loves their boats, bro.
Richard.
That's the number
tends to
one American
oppose.
rule. Don't touch the American boats. Richard tends to oppose.
Gloria tends to support.
Conservative,
That
independent,
Agate
liberal,
tends to oppose.
radical.
Uzo. Neutral.
The situation doesn't look good.
Do you have any news, Mark?
Someone is spreading the minutes of your last meeting. I didn't get any direct evidence, but apparently every voter has read the anonymous minutes. The topic about Vertin, it has become a great disadvantage to us.
Double envelopment. A 4.00 approach. No wonder they let the draft go through so easily. To reject the draft during the committee meeting does not actually address the real problem. The House of Intergrades can still resubmit the draft during the next legislative session. So she is planning for the long term. To bring down the voting stage and make it a plan that is totally abandoned.
I'm afraid so. A draft that has failed to win votes can hardly win the trust of the House's reviewers again. And of course, it won't be submitted to the committee.
She counts the names on the whiteboard again.
Did anyone make any actual move yet?
Not yet. The minutes only changed their preferences, but the number of those who have taken a stand still remains the same.
Just as I expected. This draft is not about Vertin, but a promise to the future. About how to balance the benefits between different interest groups. To reach that, we need to meet the expectations of those groups who have a need for flexible management. And also appease conservatives and not shake their confidence in controlling the overall situation.
Actually,
The delegate adjusts its tie and interrupts Madame Z in a clear voice.
we do have an opportunity to change the game now.
Opportunity.
We going World War IV? Let's do it! I'm ready for another war, bro. Let's do this. God damn, bro. Where is your neck? Holy crap. He puts in 0411 on the keyboard attached to his wrist and turns on the big screen. Committee member Pedra appears on the
I
screen.
hereby challenge Delegate Mark Hall to a public debate on the revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower, and Discipline.
My guy's whole head is the neck, bro.
His draft of this will bring unpredictable risks to the Foundation, yet Mark himself seems completely unaware of it. I believe it is necessary to make such risks public in a legal way.
The delegate switches off the projection as he turns to Madame Z. His cheeks have become rosy and heightened spirits.
See, I knew they were going to escalate Burton's issue.
You want to accept this challenge?
Only the internal media are reporting the news. If I step back, they will definitely humiliate me and take advantage of the public opinion to undermine the draft.
Mark, that's a menacing move.
Madame Z picks up Pedra's name card and sticks it to the board.
It is coming for us. No matter fight or flight, they have comprehensive preparation for this. I would suggest taking the long view and not jumping to conclusions.
But defense without attack will never bring us victory, Madame Z.
Going to war?
I've always wanted an opportunity to defend the draft in public. Concerning the questions they implied about Vertin, I've collected more than enough cases to refute them.
Does that mean we're going to war, dog?
Misleading questions twist people's opinions. It's time to tell them the truth.
So war. I'm so fixated on this war, bro, because okay, even though I never played it in the streams, I already know what the story is, and I already know that Sotheby and what is her name, Druvis, they're all like going out and they're like attacking the Foundation and with everybody else, right? So I'm just preparing. Where is the bloodshed? Because somebody's gonna catch these hands, bro. I'm telling you, especially Constantine, right? Listen, if you don't know who Constantine is and you're new to the stream, I'm telling you, Google it, because if you watch the reverse storyline, then it'll make all sense. But basically, right now, from what I'm getting, that she's the bad guy of this part of the story, right? And she's catching these hands. I'm telling you, Mr. Left and Mr. Right, she's getting both, okay? Gaze behind Madame Z's glasses has become suddenly piercing.
You have accepted it.
You accepted it.
Was it in front of the media?
I was there when Pedra challenged me.
Listen, Christian or not, I'm telling you right now, equal rights, equal fights, bro.
It's going to be
equal rights, equal fights. She doesn't say a word. But walks up to him and gives him a pat on the shoulder.
It is a crucial debate. Do your best.
What about the squad?
Have to come along
Hey,
with me.
gang, gang. Let's do this. Come on.
I'm here to repel the pests in the woods. It's part of my daily routine.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Druvis. It is fun to stay in Miss Burton's suitcase, but I really feel like seeing the world out there. By the way, the pests you mentioned, what are they? I've heard of a kind of giant worm called the tatzelworm. They live in caves, about 2 to 5 feet long, and their heads are like cats. Be very careful if you see one. Both its skin and breath are toxic.
Druvis bends over, lifting a hanging branch to make way for Sotheby to walk through.
I have never heard of such a terrible worm. Hopefully we will not encounter any.
Sotheby jumps briskly over some roots crawling by her feet. What do you mean spoilers,
so
bro?
Investing this time?
What do you mean spoilers?
Oak processionary moths. Perhaps a few
If you saw the title, actually no, if you saw the thumbnail, you probably already got it. You've probably been through the whole storyline already. And if you're just watching and you haven't played through the whole storyline, then bro, what the hell are you doing?
Change with it. Animals that live in symbiosis, fungi that depend on each other. All of them will embrace diversity by the day.
Sotheby suddenly looks up and points to the direction to the edge of the woods.
Do you mean that? Group of grey fluffers flying over there.
Druvis looks in the direction her finger points to. There's just a freaking tornado in the middle of nowhere. Clusters of fluff in gray and brown coming together and forming a flossy tornado in front of them. Fly and dance in the air.
A swarm of oak processionary moths. They are preying on something.
A fuzzy figure in red at the center seems familiar.
Miss Druvis, let's help out right away.
Oh, is that Regulus in the middle of that? That seems like a Regulus thing to do. Let's get you on the fight. Lilia, I don't know if... Yeah, no, you're gonna be weak. You know what, Shemaine? No. Actually, Medicine Pocket. I need Medicine Pocket in this fight.
Dead?
And just for fricks and giggles, Cannot deploy. Oh, wait, is what? Oh, is he? Oh, are we saving Mr. Apple? That makes slightly more sense, actually.
An experienced adult is coming to your aid.
I'll just put you as assist. I don't think I'm gonna need you, but I'll just put you there anyways. I don't know why you keep disappearing on me, sir. And I'll put you right there. Alright.
I thought it was an academic city.
Catch these hands, my boy. Wait, what was it? The red figure is surrounded by them. We need to give him a hand. Yeah, we'll save Mr. Apple.
Wear gloves.
Ooh, shoot. Who else can get attacked by this? You can get attacked by this. So what I'll do is I'll buff and just debuff. It's not like they're gonna take me out in like one hit. If they do, that'd be very impressive. I'd be extremely impressed.
It's alright.
Excuse me.
I believe in you.
As expected.
Drop a sun on him.
It's happening.
That probably I shouldn't have used that. Alright, that's fine. That's okay.
Wear gloves. Your ending is fake.
Get out of here.
I'll keep that for next round.
My sword sharp.
As expected. Your ending
Just in case he doesn't die.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Alright. There he is. There's Mr. Apple. Okay, so you're strong on him.
I'm ready.
You're strong on that guy. And I mean, it's not necessary, but I'll just drop you on him.
Go, go,
And that's Bob's your uncle right there.
Everything has its cause and
Easy.
effect.
Easy, baby.
Try this.
There you
I
go.
will pray for you.
We saved the fruit.
Sorry.
This apple is deeply grateful for what you've done. I almost thought I was caught in a nightmare. This apple has never seen so many moths.
He is trembling from his stalk to the bottom.
Ugh, this apple is going to have PTSD from insects.
They are very sensitive to the scent of sap. With all due respect, even among all the plants, Mr. Apple is quite attractive to insects.
So it was the scent that attracted them. No wonder Mr. Apple's invisibility didn't work. Thank goodness we're here.
Druvis carefully cleans off the fluff on Apple and with her a handkerchief until he restores his handsomeness.
Mr. Apple, did you find out anything?
The guy probably has a bald head.
Yes, Miss Druvis. I brought something.
Yeah, look at that bald
insignificant.
apple.
As we planned earlier, I disguised myself and reached the office building next to us. There is a device to detect arcane power at the entrance. However, this apple pried out what we needed from the guards.
What is it? Did Ms. Burton win on that voting list?
Sadly, not yet. It's not time for a formal vote. Everyone is cautious and remains neutral. Apart from that, there are some rumors in the Foundation. They are not very favorable to Vertin.
Rumors. It sounds as though the situation that Madame Z handles is more complicated and volatile than I thought. However, the votes have not been lopsided under such bad circumstances. Perhaps that means the Arcanists who share our aspirations are not in the minority.
That said, I'm afraid we are starting a protracted war, Miss Druvis.
Yes, I know. I've taken inventory of the supplies. We can still hang in there for 4 weeks and a half. Although they have cut off the water and electricity supplies in the building, we can still live on the resources in the suitcase for a while. There are fewer guards destroying the woods, probably because the abattis works.
What worries this apple is that if the procedure to finalize the draft takes more than 4 weeks and a half, we would
then survive by gradually shrinking our territory until Madame Z's draft is officially approved. We have chosen.
Something tells me that's not going to happen, though. The way these guys are thinking it'll happen.
And never look back. Burton. She is worth fighting for.
Damn straight. That's the G.
For this
That's
point,
the MVP.
Captain and
the
this
PIMP.
apple have
Let's do it.
No disagreement. Then this apple will keep scouting.
You gave out like how many abbreviations in that one sentence?
In time.
Sotheby's eyes are fixed in another direction.
What are you looking at, Miss Sotheby?
Over there. It feels like someone is staring at us.
It's probably Regulus. They both look over to that corner. There is nothing but shadows. The darkness looks like a pond of unimaginable depth. Juvis stands up.
Let's go back. To the deep woods.
To be continued. Alright. Fighting time. Let's do this. Come on. Oh, I have to do that? Okay. Whispers could be heard everywhere. Someone has collected and written them down. Find it out. Oh, I'll probably read this on my own time then. I want to read it now, but I'm on the stream. I'll read it later. It creases and folds. Oh crap, hold up. It creases and folds are smooth. Its creases and folds are smoothened carefully. The writer's seriousness and sincerity could be read between the lines. My freaking throat is just completely dying right now. Maybe it wasn't a smart idea to do a live stream on an MMORPG that requires reading. Committee member Pedro walks out of the changing room. He sees Delegate Mark sitting in front of a mirror and shaping his sideburns. Whoa. Shaping his sideburns into sharp summits with pomade. A tie ablaze with bright colors around its a tie ablaze with bright colors is around his neck. Speak, bro.
Isn't that scarf a bit too high profile?
Isn't you having a head for a neck too big of a problem, sir? Check yourself first, alright? Mark stops his beauty procedures and looks at Pedro in the mirror.
I think it fits me just well. Huh, you chose a gray shirt. Wise decision.
Looks like you're fully prepared.
Mark doesn't answer that question. Instead, he pulls out a volume of files and starts to draw and write on them.
Now we introduce the first debater of the day, Pedro Paul Gonzalez Reyes. Graduated from the law school at the University of Sao Paulo, he is a member of the committee and, more importantly, the challenger of the debate.
Pedro lifts the curtains and steps onto the stage.
The other debater of the day is the delegate of the House of Integralis, Mark Hall. Over the past 10 years, he has served the Foundation by drafting countless acts and conventions. The topic of the debate today, storm reformation. Manpower and discipline is exactly a work of his.
Not one seat has been left empty around the debate. What is it called? Around the debate stage. Madam Z's eyes follow Mark as he walks into the light and on the stage with a big smile. The people on the stage are greeting each other. Madam Z takes off her glasses and wipes them again. The chamber is filled with noises, the confrontation between the two sides in her blurred vision. Oh,
Right.
whoa.
Both sides are seated.
Blurred vision is a scene
Before we start the debate officially,
is a scene
I
she
suggest
has
we give
many
Mark,
times.
the
Okay,
draft
whatever.
writer, an opportunity to introduce the draft. Would you please, Mark?
With pleasure. Storm Reformation and its advocates believe in such a goal. In this ever-changing environment smitten by the storm, this draft will help the Foundation win the trust of a considerable number of arcanists who have different backgrounds and abilities in a more efficient and stable way.
That is exactly where I must raise an objection. The draft has a huge risk which Mark Hall has not realized at all.
No, sir. I totally understand what you're trying to say. You have put forward several questionable arguments to prove Verton's suspicion of disloyalty. In response to that, please allow me to invoke the following cases to prove Verton's competence for leading the unregistered arcanists. Please turn to page 373 of Verton's personnel file. As you can see, since Verton became the timekeeper, the number of unregistered arcanists she has rescued so far is 63. That is a number unmatched by that of anyone present. If that's not enough to prove her loyalty, let's continue.
I have to say, Mark, you have completely misunderstood my point of view. I don't care what Verton has done, but the feasibility of the draft. According to the existing regulations, the duties of educating and disciplining unregistered arcanists are taken by the School of Discipline. While you suggested in the draft that Timekeeper's personal teaching would replace the current collective training. Have you ever thought about the budget that we could possibly spend on it? The Foundation spends an alarming sum of money on education every year, and there is no way we pay extra for personal training.
Oh, what budget? I don't see why we're talking about budget all of a sudden.
Gosh,
Did you
dang
really
it, man.
read the draft? I didn't mention a word about budget.
Of course you didn't, which exactly proves why you have never realized the risk I just mentioned.
Oh, it seems the real topic of the debate has just surfaced. I believe everyone in the hall is looking forward to where it goes.
He's going to squat
So,
very quickly.
Mark, in terms of this point, we would like to know your real thoughts.
He gets up, walking towards the entrance. There's already a composition which the white would like to see.
Blackstone is left there alone. The last move is also a defense in panic. If I were the player...
She gazes into the air, lost in her thoughts. She doesn't feel the gaze cast upon her from another direction. Constantine is watching Madame Z from her corner. As Madame Z walks to the entrance, somebody stops her. A white item is handed to her. And then she disappears as soon as she steps out of the hall. Constantine averts her eyes and looks back at the two debaters on the stage. As soon as she has left the hall, Madame Z takes out the white note.
What is it?
Senato asked me to give it to you personally.
It looks like a simple, usual letter.
Dear Madam Z, with this letter, I send you my best regards. I have been instructed to manage affairs on behalf of Timekeeper during her treatment. Please let me know if there are any missions to alleviate the situation. I will do my best to meet your expectations. Sincerely, Sonetto.
Good news.
Okay. The clerks have come with a new idea. They set up many equipment around the plaza. Stay put. Alright.
Let's kill time together. Wear gloves.
Let's hit him. And then hit these guys.
Get out of here. It's happening. Ha.
Oh, we almost took him out. Okay.
Sterilize.
I'll debuff him. The mass attack. So.
Wanna watch the aerial
Alright, let's see what this
stunts?
does.
Oh.
It's pretty good. It's pretty effective, actually. Yeah, just hit her with both.
Try this. Right wing.
Wow, that didn't take her out at all. I think that should do the trick. That'll knock him
Swallow
up.
my exhaust.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Their plan won't work. The trees don't dream. Alright. Another thing to read in my off time. Am I close? It's 310, so I am close. I'm very close, actually. If I do the hard modes, I'd actually probably finish that quicker? Same thing, I guess. Alright. Let's see. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh boy. Ooh.
Oh, you're also here?
Sonetto hears her. She stops the practice.
Yes. I am taking combat drills with the artificial somnambulism training system.
Lilia casts a sideways look at the screen in front of Sonetto. There shows her overall time length of practice.
6 hours. I'm not the only one goofing around.
No, I'm not. I am not goofing around. I am waiting for orders.
Her face flushes scarlet. Lilia initiates the machine in front of her, unaware of her awkwardness.
Well, much luckier than me. I have so many things to build. Bit Baklushe. Have you heard it? Literally me. I should have turned down the offer when they promoted me to the Foundation headquarters. They don't have any field missions for a flying witch.
Is it because of the provisions of talent protection?
Only God knows. House arrest, maybe a better name.
She throws a casual glance
Look, since we're
at the
both
screen.
bored to death, do you want to have a try at some difficult things?
What is it?
This.
She pouts her lips, hinting at something which she thinks should be obvious to both of them.
Have you tried the artificial somnambulism joint training? Put on the helmet together and switch to multiplayer mode. 2 operators can take on a harder training mode. More insane enemies.
I think Lilia's
Like playing
drunk.
in the arcade.
Sonetto stares blankly at Lilia as she operates the machines.
Okay. Shall I turn this red knob?
She's a bit worried, not sure what to do. She has an whoa. She is a bit worried, not sure what to do. She has to imitate what Lilia just did, as she murmurs.
What is an arcade?
The floor starts to vibrate as the machines goes into function. The multiplayer mode has been initiated.
What did you say? I can't hear you with my helmet on. Ooh, nice controller. Хорошо. I'm entering the zone now. Been a long time. Why not have some fun?
She quickly taps on some buttons, and the warning indicator on Sonetto's equipment suddenly flashes a red light.
The light is flashing. What did you press? I switched to the hardest mode. You better get it together. Wait!
Sonetto got into some deep stuff, but there's no time to wait. 2 words in big red font appear on the screen in front of them.
Don't fail me, top student.
Drill starts. The helmet has cut off their visual fluids and diverted them to a pre-programmed battlefield. The operator's vision is about to change.
I think
All right.
it's an academic debate.
My soul
Your
shot.
ending is fated.
Ooh.
And this is an alien city.
It's happening.
Oh, there's 4 waves. Oh, wow. Alright.
As it your ending is fated. It's happening.
I feel like I should have probably gotten Lilia and Sonetto. Probably would have worked out better that way. You know what? Actually, I'm actually gonna do that real quick. I'm just just switch it up and get Lilia into the fight. I'm gonna put
No
Lilia
wingman is needed.
and then Calabuana. I'll put her right here.
Hold your horses. I'm coming.
May the peace be with us.
Alright.
My sword shot.
Stupid, but whatever.
I believe in you.
Fine.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Right wing.
Oh boy.
Wanna watch the aerial time? A little trick. Don't blink.
There we go. How do I want to play this?
My sword shot.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
And I'll do that to you.
Сколько
Leña
побед?
sereno intenso ad infinito.
Oh.
Swallow my exhaust.
I'm actually gonna use this again.
You found the right verse for me.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Depict the
Alright.
world I have never seen before. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
A little trick.
Each moment, now night.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have used that on him. Oh well. Huh.
Fine.
My sword sharp.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Don't blink.
Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
Right win.
Oh wow. Oh crap. Okay.
A shield.
I thought that would knock her out, but I got very close.
Fine. Whatever.
The world I have never
But
seen
a
before.
little trick.
Swallow my exhaust. Each moment, now night.
Perfect. All right.
I believe in you. My sword
Probably
sharp.
just hit her with a
I know
debuff.
the moon, and this is an alien city.
Why is my Discord going off? Oh boy. Alright.
I believe in you.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Whatever.
I know the moon.
If I could get her before she heals, I think I'll be good.
Oh.
She's not that hard to kill anyways. And this is like what, the 4th mission, maybe? She'll be good. Knock her out one more time.
My sword sharp. I believe in you.
And there we go.
Right win.
This is not bad for a stretch.
Yep.
I am exhausted.
You didn't even do anything, Soneto.
Almost joking.
Oh my goodness. They take off their helmets, slumping onto the floor together. Oh my goodness. Their gloves are soaked in sweat. They subside into momentary silence looking at each other. They burst into laughter and high spirits.
I haven't had so much fun for centuries.
That's pretty cool.
How many times did we die?
0. I made sure that you guys can't
Sorry.
die.
I cannot do math now. My mind goes blank.
I didn't even... It's insane.
Who would expect the Soneto would have a brain fade?
Is Lilia supposed to be like a, what is it called? Lilia falls backwards, lying on her back, staring at the white ceiling with peaceful joy. Soneto leans on the wall, exhausted. It was a fight of verve and vitality. All the noises that have been nagging them for days now have seemed to disappear. There are only breaths, the wind, and the smell of the concrete floor.
Have you heard the result of the debate?
I heard that. The number of people opposing the draft significantly increased after the debate.
It's not going well.
Soon will be the voting session. The opposition has taken the lead.
I hope Miss Druvis can hold out.
You visited them?
I submitted a request to enter that building. The system arranged guards to accompany me to ensure my safety. The moment they entered the building, they started sawing the trees, saying that they need to carve out the path. Since then, I have not been there.
4.5 weeks. After that, they can't hold on for any longer.
Oh, they only have 4.5. They have a month.
In that case, the vote result has to come out before that.
Sonetto is in deep contemplation.
Hi.
Deep in contemplation.
May the peace be with us.
Yeah, screw you, Secretary.
Hello. May the peace be with us.
Do you mind giving us some privacy?
Privacy?
Whatever you like.
Privacy. Privacy, personally speaking, as an American, but, you know, they walk to the break room in the hallway.
Here is Madam Z's message. Please visit her in the office on Friday.
Alright, we're doing this, man.
Copy that. Thank you for the message.
Alright then, let's do
With
this.
pleasure.
Whew. She nods and places her hand
Wish
on
you
her
a good
chest.
day.
Secretary Sharon leaves the room at a quick trot. When Sonetto returns to her exercise equipment, she finds Leah is about to leave the room.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
Freaking love Lilia, man. She picks up her gloves and the canteen, but hesitates. She pauses for a brief moment, then quickly turns back to Sonetto.
Do you know how the penalties for destruction of public property of the Foundation and Brawl are determined?
Huh? Well, according to measures of the Foundation for Administrative Penalties, based on the severity of the circumstances, fines will be imposed and the offender's salaries shall be deducted accordingly in minor cases, while detention or expulsion shall be imposed in major cases. The penalty also depends on what is damaged. For example, production tools, household goods, buildings, equipment, and facilities, etc. These are the properties that involve less cost and limited influence if damaged. If the number of people involved in a brawl is equal to or less than 8, and there are no major casualties, the penalty will be minor. May I ask what happened? Why are you asking this all of a sudden?
Nothing. As I said, bored to death. So bored that I have been paying attention to the Foundation's regulations. Even the flying manuals failed to win this much of my attention.
She waves at her and leaves without looking back.
So long, Sonetto. Hopefully there's good news for us next time I see you.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, this time I'm switching it up. I finished 410, so I'm just gonna take that from you. So I have a summons. I was supposed to do the summons, but I haven't done the summons. So I was really hoping that I could get this on a stream, and I was really hoping that there was going to be somebody on the stream watching this, but nobody's kind of here. So I'm really hoping I get my hands on either Voyager or Melania. Specifically, I want to get my hands on Melania. So, come on. I don't like that purple. I don't like how that was purple. Oh, dang. They didn't give me... Dang, bro.
Hello.
I got the sick kid. Oh, come on, bro. That's dirty. They did me dirty with that one.
Speak.
I'm actually gonna real quick just go through this stuff and get the clear drops, because I know you can get clear drops from characters that you level up and like get the things from. Alright. No more fussing about. We're at 14, so we're pretty close, I pretty think. What did the person say? It was like 17? Right? So... all or nothing. Let's do this.
We are falling behind even further. A vote or two won't help us turn this around.
I know. The move to deny was indeed useless.
The Arcanists that were on our side have defected. I misjudged the situation in the debate. I was going to seize the opportunity and the initiative.
He doesn't respond to him, only pacing back and forth in the room.
To seize the initiative may bring us the chance.
"38 lines go across the board in horizontal and vertical directions, crossing one another in 361 intersections.
Don't pull back.
As
Don't
orderly as
jump.
the stars."
Even when they're attacking. But to focus on the bigger picture, to win strong positions.
He seems to have a sudden flash of insight and reaches out one of her hands without being aware of doing so.
Black Tsuke. Then the white Hane. And the black counter Hane here. The white stand. The black Osae. Through these moves, I see. The move to D11 can save us more than 10 Mukov stones. We can still win within 10 moves. Mark.
Yes? Are there any other things we can do?
We need an influencer. A leader who can win us more than 10 votes. Give me the file of the uncommitted leaders, including those who were neutral about this issue in the beginning.
Okay.
He seems perplexed, but still quickly retrieves the files and starts browsing them one on the chair. The room is in complete silence except for the slight noise of flipping pages.
Pause.
No. Too young to be convincing.
Noni, head of the Natural Resource Committee?
There are only 3 of them in the group.
Senator Bernard, leader of the Mankind Caucus. Forget.
Bernard? Oh, yes. He can be your man. He is eloquent and leads a group of 11. All of the 11 are his loyal followers. Why is he uncommitted? I thought he would be the first to vote.
Perhaps they believe it's a sure bet.
Find out what he's been up to.
But, Madam Z, are you sure you want to cooperate with him? This doesn't make any sense. We don't even serve the same group.
Mark, we're all serving for the Foundation's future. I just want to know what he needs now.
The office in Chicago, US. He is trying to cover that region with his influence. Bernard believes the employees there are guilty of serious dereliction of duty. They discriminate against humans of different classes, and are suspected of committing electoral fraud in collusion with the local capitals. The Supreme Court's investigators have already intervened. But they cannot go out due to the storm right now, so the case is pending investigation.
Chicago office. I've read the reports on there. I see. Great. Exactly what we can help with.
Through what?
Through Senato. I have a meeting with her on Friday. This may lead us to a win-win situation.
Okay, so the thought process is kind of going. It's grinding. It's going a little bit. That's good at least. Oh boy, we got two things to deal with. Guess I'll do this one. No, I'm not doing this one yet. Let's do the fight. Don't waste such a chance. Hardest mode it is.
I thought it was an academic debate.
Alright.
My sword sharp.
As expected, your ending is fated.
So long lives this.
I wanna
and
sneeze,
this gives
bro.
Power to thee.
Hope I remember. Realm truth intervened.
I believe in you. My sword sharp. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Alright.
Haven't you eaten? Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
As expected.
Fine.
Not yet.
Right wing.
Realm truth intervened.
No, actually,
Don't
that
blink.
I think that completely finishes off everybody. Alright.
Red 38 is about to return.
Alright. This is the victory you deserve. Alright. Nah, not yet. I got this thing ready to go. I just you know what, fine.
That was a good sleep, dude. You drooled everywhere. Almost glued my eyelids. You didn't expect there to be so many complicated, confusing factions in the Foundation. Can't they just make this institution simpler so that people can tell one group from another easily? Like telling the difference between cake layers? The Foundation is a mess. Listen up. It drifts along the chaotic swirl between order and disorder, enticing countless idealists and realists to come over. The storm exacerbates the chaos. Those arcanists who were snorkeling are now surfacing. You see, Miss Z is a great example. She is even sitting at the same conference table with the human elites.
Oh boy.
The undercurrents, however, are still lurking. Natural Resource Committee, Mankind Caucus, Culture and Education Department. Their members are hard to differentiate given the intricate backgrounds. They bustled for benefits and mired in countless trivial matters.
Oh boy.
You see, you need to divide them into groups, and divide until you break a huge entity into small groups, as small as possible. That's when they are able to clean the vomit on the living room floor effectively and emotionlessly.
Alright. Be burnt, be torn, be hidden in the corner, then be pecked up by a bird. Words of encouragement, I guess.
Best wishes for the upcoming victory.
It will be the final vote soon. It's a stunning victory for us. Cheers!
Cheers! May the peace be with us.
As a group is fully immersed in the joy brought by the collective glory.
You're in a bit more.
Oh boy.
Z,
Bernard.
You must be in the wrong room. You can't find those friends who tell Balderdash here.
Bernard stops them with a wag of his hand. He pushes his way through the crowd and comes up to her.
What brings you here, our honorable committee member?
May I have a word with you, Bernard?
Let me check my watch again. It's 3 in the afternoon. I don't think I've drunk that much. Could you repeat that again? You want me to canvass for you?
Yes.
To be more precise, to form a partnership.
Come on, Z, let's do this.
My. What a creative idea. What can you offer? Not supporting such a stupid draft next time?
Oh boy.
Or recruiting new arcanists for our caucus?
What about a witness for the case of Chicago office?
He instantly flowers?
Give me the name.
Oh, he instantly frowns.
I will, if you collaborate with me. Or talk to me with a better attitude.
I'm sorry. Our philosophies have always been different, and that led to prejudice. But being mysterious won't show us sincerity for each other, right?
A staff of mine is willing to testify as a witness. Her report can prove your point.
Strong enough to prove their negligence?
It depends on the special prosecutor. But the evidence is strong enough to prove that you're innocent from setting up others out of your personal interest.
He can't help breaking into laughter.
Looks like you've got your own little bird. The management there sucks. They don't serve humans or arcanists. They're just puppets manipulated by money. I want to bring order back to that place. And I've collected quite a lot of evidence against them. Yet the most ridiculous thing happened. In the second week after I submitted the investigation application to the Supreme Court, the evidence was gone. My men found their charred pieces in the garbage room. Someone threw them into the shredding incinerator. It was like I could do nothing but surrender.
You have a wolf by your ears. I understand.
Bernard takes a deep breath before he starts talking.
But you're asking for too much. 11 votes. We're on the opposite side. I can never persuade all of them to vote for you. Besides, the court session of the Chicago case starts later than the final vote. Don't tell me you want the service before you pay for it.
Don't worry. You can vote after testifying.
How are you gonna do that?
I will do what I can, in my power. The vote won't start so soon.
He raises one eyebrow.
I can try for 9 votes, or 10, for the appreciation of your political resourcefulness.
Madam Z holds the hand waiting in front of her.
Good luck making a better Chicago office, Bernard.
Alright. Good, we got people. We're doing the right thing. We're going to war. All right, we're going to war, bro. Mark my words. We're at 16. Oh wait. Oh, that's great. It's actually better than I thought it would be. It's actually... We're actually... Was there only 16? I heard that there was more. Like 17, if I remember correctly. Huh. Alright. I'm not gonna... Maybe. Who knows, actually. I'm not sure. Let's see. Contract point. Unlike the other days, Constantine isn't by her desk today. The light in the room stays off. She has her back to the door facing the window. Daylight slowly permeates into the dark room through the rigid marble windows.
Come in.
I'm here to report the situation.
No
so
neck
far.
man, what's up?
Some neutral parties have tilted in favor of the draft.
How many?
Not a lot of them, but enough to make the votes even. They have always pursued revolution in the Foundation. Looks like Mark has finally persuaded them. I heard Miss Z has been working hard on canvassing too.
Suck it, Constantine!
The number of the Conservatives remains the same. We don't have to worry about that. I believe we will still prevail in the final vote days later.
What about the other groups?
Still functioning as usual. Nothing special. By the way, Bernard and his men paid a visit to SPDM. I didn't get to talk to them.
She turns back to face the window.
Thank you for the report.
Start playing checkers, Constantine, because now we're
She's
playing
never
chess.
Been so persistent. Do you know why she's been so different this time, Pedro?
Because you're full of bull, lady.
I didn't realize you had time to invite me to play table tennis. Or are you actually here to lobby, Madam Z?
I'll say both, Cats. Back then when I was a student, I'd often invite my classmates to play ping pong after we left the laboratory. A cold shower after getting soaked in sweat is a piece of memory I can't forget.
You remind me of the old days in the table tennis varsity. You're the only one I can practice with here. Serve it, Madam Z. Let's compete.
Alright. Playing ping pong?
I thought it was an academic debate.
We're playing ping pong, so we'll go bing bong now. Let's do this.
My sword shot.
Let's see.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
I know the name, and this is an alien city.
Right wing.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wait. Friendship prevails all. Our teammates are not in an ideal condition and thus unable to fight properly. Please watch out for our guardian elves. So what does that mean exactly, sir? Does that mean I can't attack these guys?
As expected, your ending is fated. Hope I remember.
Oh crap.
I believe in you.
Fine. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
I'm a little
Don't
worried.
blink. A little trick.
The only person that's taking damage is our guy, so.
Fine.
As it's
ВДВ. Сколько побед?
It's happening.
Swallow my exhaust.
Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap.
My sword sharp.
Be faithful to the choice of fate. Your ending is fated.
So long lives this, and this
Probably
gives
should have
power to
switched
be.
them.
Everything has its cause and effect. Try this.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh crap. Oh crap. Bruh, this thing is gonna kill me before I could probably kill it. But I can't.
Your ending is
I don't understand what I'm doing. Oh wait. Wait, maybe?
It's alright.
Maybe, baby?
No.
Fine.
I think I was worrying for nothing.
I believe.
I think no, I think we can knock it out. Hold up.
As it's
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Right win.
It's happening.
There we go. And then he's just gonna do his. There we go.
Red 38 is about to return.
Backhand shot. Great, great.
She nimbly picks up the white ball and wait.
Again.
And bows.
Ready to go. Hey. Nice shot.
Madam Z strikes the little ball. The little ball flies over the net in an extremely low parabola and goes into an unguarded corner of the table. We're using big words now, people. Katz turns her body to one side, striking the ball back confidently.
We're planning to revise some articles in the draft.
Which articles?
The articles about strengthening the control of registered arcanists. You're right. We do need to improve the credibility of the Foundation in the outside world.
Tell me more.
The Timekeeper's power to discipline should be transferred back to the School of Discipline and the Foundation. The Foundation will conduct a unified risk assessment on Arcanists to ensure this team is always under control.
But in fact, it still belongs to the Timekeeper, right?
That is our minimum requirement. And you will not change.
This is really good, bro.
I didn't expect you to compromise.
It's not a compromise. It's a reasonable amendment to the draft. Transferring the power of education and discipline to the Foundation will help lower the budget and reduce the pressure on Burton.
And you
bro, the ball is going towards with the song, bro.
For this amendment.
A reasonable appeal shouldn't be rejected just because it is raised by a different faction.
I like this.
The Foundation needs solidarity, not contradiction. If the draft is meant to pass, I will do whatever I can to make it meet most expectations. Just like this ping pong game. Friendship first, competition second. Legislation shall serve the people.
No way. No way she just balanced a ball on the net like that, bro.
You have my
That has
vote,
to be some sort of foul.
Madam
A vote is not the only thing I need, Cats.
Oh, boy. Oh. Whew. Oh, there is a 17. Okay. I was wondering. I didn't see it. I was like, what the heck? Alright. Few clerks stop and watch by the table. The game is about to start. Pick up a racket. Alright. Why not? I got Shimane.
An experienced adult is coming to your aid.
I thought it was an academic debate.
Huh. Oh.
A brave decision.
My nose is just off the chain right now. Holy crap.
Hope I remember.
Oh. I feel like I can breathe in 4K now. Holy crap.
Sterilize. As expected.
Get out of here!
Realm turns into
Okay.
At your command. A brave decision.
your ending.
Okay, there we go.
Everyone has their own definition. Hold on to that.
Try this.
Wear gloves.
Be faithful to the choice of fate.
Oh, hi.
Everything has its cause and effect.
There we go.
Red 38 is about to return.
You received applause and admiration. Great.
Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping pong. Ping.
I don't know
pong.
who voiced this person, but I love this guy.
Pong. Yep, agreed. It's too noisy. You were looking at the little ball made of plastic. It hops from left to right, making an annoying sound. But all we can do to it is look at it. Just like all you can do to me is tolerate my existence. Ha! Look at your frowning face. Your face wrinkles from the eyebrows to the nose tip. But people can barely see those light furrows. But for now,
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that, bro.
your face is not the thing that matters.
I was just looking over to my stream. I didn't mean to do that.
But still, it's not. You know what really matters? The game. Yes, it's the game. Of course the game matters. Everyone loves the game. They gather at the stadium yelling or roaring vehemently. They choose one team to become its fan and spend good money on a team uniform or an autographed ball. Yet, it's just a ball. You see where I'm coming from? Just a ball. Its outline, a circle, could be found in any geometry textbook and anywhere in this world. When the first hominid picked up a coconut and threw it to the sky, and caught it, and threw it, and caught it, and threw it again, when she felt joy and yelped, had she ever thought of the future? The future where a simple ball has become so complicated and enchanting now we call it the present.
Complicated and enchanting.
Yes, sure. Complicated and enchanting. Use your silly and smart head to think about this ball game carefully. The complex scoring rules, the harsh requirements for reactive agility, the countless possible foul points. Your fingers, your wrists and arms, a correct way of using them will lead to victory. What matters more is, like every ball game, it focuses on how you serve the ball and hit it back. It's not an easy job as it sounds. When you are in the game, you need to concentrate. Where will the ball come from and how will you return it to your opponent? You need to figure that out within half a second. Use your power in a proper way. Move your feet in a stable pace. Inhale and exhale at the right timings. Ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong. The sound will last forever and ever, until that bouncing little thing falls to either side of the court.
Alright. I just want to see this real quick. Alright. I'm close. I need 330 actually to get that island. I want to get that island actually. Sentence falls down in a sentence falls down into a cave and breaks into the countless words. Real quick, I just want to check something real quick. Somehow I'm just completing this without really trying. Oh yeah, so there, oh wow, whoa, wait a minute. So there are more stories. Okay. So chapter 4 is a really long chapter, I'm guessing. Huh. I didn't think about it then. It's pretty long. Pretty long, I'm guessing. Alright. Days later.
Constantine.
Constantine sitting behind the rostrum, whatever the hell, looks up. She takes off her reading glasses and looks, and she closes the book in her hand.
Has the voting started? You see, here is the number of votes I have estimated. The pro-drafts will lose by 5 votes to their opponent. Don't forget our bet. The one who loses will pay for the new stamps.
The final vote is not today, I'm afraid.
She has a complicated look on her face.
The speech is still ongoing. She has just started the part on Article 3, Section 5 of the Rules of Procedure. But the speech has already lasted 7 hours.
7 hours?!
Even some delegates have left.
7 hours?! I'd leave too, what the heck?
A filibuster?
What are you talking about that takes 7 hours?
The speech will be right after that. So, I guess the final vote won't start until tomorrow.
It took basically half the day to speak.
That won't make a difference. Delaying the vote won't change the result.
Constantine sighs.
We don't know yet. I didn't expect that she would be trying so hard. But for me, this is not necessarily bad news. The filibuster will only have 2 outcomes. It is either one of the parties wins over 2/3 of support and gains victory, or both parties get stuck in a tug of war. If this tug of war doesn't end with a clear outcome, the Storm Reformation will end up completely dead and forbidden to be discussed within 5 years. Are the stakes getting too high?
Someone trots over from the doorway. As he comes up to them, he bends over so that only Constantine can hear him.
Madam Vice President, Mr. President came back from the Pax House.
I will go see him now.
He's waiting for you in the office.
Oh boy, we get to see a new character. I see. Intriguing. It has been over a year since they last met. Constantine quickly trots along the hallway. The window is clear enough to give reflections. She stops and fixes her collar. The door is left half open.
Mr. President. Good day to you, sir. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us.
Are you feeling better these days?
I can still hang in for a few years. Thank you.
Are they doing all right?
Just as usual. Nothing to worry about.
He gives Constantine a small wave in the shadow. She walks up to him. Something tells me that's not the president.
Foundation these months. The agenda is well arranged. There is something more important that I must tell you in person.
Constantine nods and bends over to listen. The shadow of the president casts on her. The rusty, feeble words are difficult to catch, but the meaning of every word makes her eyes widen out of shock. Oh boy! Does that mean she's losing?
Is there judgment?
Yes.
Then, I have no objection to it.
Oh boy. She slowly resumes standing and retreats for a few steps and almost falls on the floor.
Hold tight, my friend.
She supports herself by the file cabinet.
Excuse me.
My ring light is hot as hell.
I have to admit, I was surprised. Thank you for telling me this.
To be continued. Alright, I want to get to 20. And then maybe play a little bit of those investigations that we were supposed to do.
Look at where you are. Alina also once stood here.
Who's that?
A human. A member of the St. Pavlov Foundation. She started from here, took 33 steps and a half, turned left, opened the door, and then turned right. Went on for another 5 meters. She stopped and opened the Historical Intelligence Cabinet.
Oh boy. What was she like?
Human.
Ah, mother trucker! I hit my knee on the
grave looking, rational thinking, efficient acting.
A human like a standard human, grave looking, rational thinking, efficient acting.
She was digging in the files.
Oh my goodness.
The only touch of bright color on her was across her neck.
Ah.
A blue polka dot scarf, tied in the French way. The scarf was there to cover up a nevus on her skin. A lonely dark spot that lacks a symmetric counterpart on the other side of the neck. It was the 1931 file.
Oh, I just completely... I thought he stopped talking.
She hasn't gotten there yet. But there is another folder which has caught her attention. On December 28th, 1932, on the wonderful day of the Holy Innocents in Mexico, 13 Arcanist High School students attacked the crowd during the nighttime celebration. They claimed the Oracle had uttered to them, from the inside of a gigantic Cordia Eleanoides, that they had to shoulder the responsibility to protect the people. So they took their wands and knives, carried bottles of potion of concocted picric acid and nitrocellulose, and walked into the festival market like any regular happy young people.
Dang.
Their attack
all over
led
the
to
place
17 deaths. 6 were injured, among which 4 were disabled for life.
Dang.
One young girl among the attackers couldn't physiologically stop her hysterical laughter, even when she was under arrest. She quivered convulsively, with her hands twitching tightly on 31-centimeter long pruning shears.
Holy crap.
She kept muttering the word Bakoti, which is the common way to call the Cordia Ilionides among the lumber dealers. In the Aztec civilization, it means giant mouth. Any mouth can talk. In this case of mass hysteria, this was the one true rule. Hysteria, madness, paranoia, hearing voices or seeing things. These abnormalities are the sparks flying in the air, and arcanists are like dry cotton. The encounter of the two will cause a fire. Paulina complained quietly. She accused the danger of fire, the risk of heat. One can hardly hold no grudges against the flame when it is hidden next to you patiently, waiting. She started to mutter something of a more extreme nature. She was carried away, forgot that each individual has their own right even in a collective body. She forgot what public opinion can do to subtly influence a community. Her eyes were fixed on the scarlet flame. Racist thoughts crept silently into her blonde-haired, beautiful head like a cunning centipede. Fortunately, this is not yet the end of the story. Paulina still had her chances to change.
To change?
Change. Yes. An alteration. Everybody has to change. You can improve your living standards, pay for prettier white clothes, drive around in a limo painted in bright pink. Anything to prove that you're as much of a man as those tough warriors in ancient Europe. Or you can try the bitter side of life. A life so bad that every weekend you have nowhere to go but lie on a couch hollowed out by your dog and pick your nose. You pick it hard just to locate and take out the hardest, largest booger that irritates your nasal membranes to stop the endless sneezing.
Dog, you didn't even need to say all that.
The change of Paulina started from a question. A senior staff of the Foundation walked to her, flipping through the pages of the same folder, and asked, "But Paulina, how are you going to deal with the fire?" On the next page, the survivors started a new life under the supportive measures, and the crazy children have left their poor family, leaving the violence and harassment behind, and moved into a sanatorium with white walls. The record of the follow-up visits showed that they have stayed mentally stable since. They learned to calm themselves and overcame drug addiction and alcohol abuse. Some of them were even married.
It's impressive.
Between the last 2 pages, there lies a thank you letter. The name signed at the end of the letter went on for 2 lines, and the last name ends with a cheerful strike going up, like a smiley face. The fire is always there, Paulina. We need to find a way to live with it, not to extinguish it. Keep them somewhere safe, like a high shelf, and away from the fuel. Watch over the temperature. Maybe teach them to burn in a manner that no one, including themselves, would be hurt. Division and confrontation have never taken this world to a better place, have they? They went on talking for a bit more, about the responsibilities of this job, about personal liabilities, about hatred, about the minorities, about the practices that ought to be taken to realize ideas. Young Paulina had changed. Drops of tears seep out from the bottom of that pair of beautiful green eyes. I shed tears with her, of course. Sadly, I was busy sucking the flavoring powder on chips off my fingers and missed the right moment to wipe those tears off my face. Nevertheless, this is my favorite episode. We should watch it again. Look at where you are. Paulina also once stood here.
Okay. Alright. That's probably the best as I'm probably gonna get for this. Okay, so it's just gonna keep going until I have no idea how long, but it'll keep going. I might... how many do I have left? I have 2 of these 11-hour ones, and I have 9 of these 11-hour ones. So I'm gonna have to make them work somehow. Finish this. Huh. I think my thing is broken.
My emerald, no need, but there will be a day when I defeat those geniuses.
Let's just start it. Why not? Road of a puppy.
As witness?
Yes. Your report means a lot to me.
I can provide the report, but I have no experience in court hearings. If I say something wrong, will it affect the special prosecutor's decision?
Excuse me. That's an unexpected question. Madam Z's voice turns gentle and soft after a moment of speechlessness.
Soneto, testifying is not taking exams. The court doesn't need a skillful witness. Just honestly tell them what you saw. Focus on the point and don't distort the facts. The Supreme Court, they value the sense of justice of the youth.
Sense of justice.
And that's a noble quality you have.
I will do my best, Madam Z.
Call the witness.
Tangled by the crowd, Soneto walks into the court. In front of her, the special prosecutor has an almost godlike solemn look on her face.
Greetings. May the peace be with us.
May the peace be with us. Soneto, as informed by the subpoena, you have been called forth by the accuser, Bernard Wilson, to testify as the witness in court. Could you specify the relationship between you and the accuser?
We did not know each other. I heard of him at work, but we rarely worked together.
Then why did he call you?
I was one of the parties involved in the 1929 storm incident. I submitted a detailed report of that. He searched the database and found the report, so he made a request for access to my supervisor, Madam Z. Then, Madam Z asked if I would be willing to provide the report and attend court as witness.
Could you tell me the reason why you agreed to testify?
My immediate supervisor is having a long-term treatment, and there are more time slots available on my schedule. I am happy to be able to make a difference during the time and defend the established facts. More importantly,
Another musters her courage and presents a box of files on the desk.
I personally believe that there is still much room for improvement for the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States.
Special prosecutor seems slightly surprised.
What is this, Miss Senato?
This is a record of all my travels from the time I received the promotion order in the research center to go to the office in Chicago in the United States, to the time I went back to the headquarters of the Foundation when the storm came. This is the field report and diary I wrote about the storm in 1929.
What point do you make?
I would like to prove that the Foundation's office in Chicago in the United States violated the Declaration, Fight for the Peace and Order of Mankind, and the rights of some humans and arcanists.
You're tarnishing our reputation!
Someone leaps out of his feet, leaps out to his feet on the other side of the what was it? On the other side of the table. He is the assigned director of the constituency defendant to of this,
I request a debate duel. I won't allow her to distort the truth like this.
Mr. Seth, I haven't checked these files yet. Silence.
Oh, more cheese doodles.
Your Honor, you can examine the files one by one while we're having the debate duel. I can't bear to see the long history of our office slandered in this way by a newcomer. I demand a duel with her.
Senato is an investigator with rich combat experience. There is no good dueling with her.
Besides, I kicked your butt 7 ways to Sunday, bro. I'll kick your butt so hard I'll let you see Jesus in person.
I have no objection, madam.
Hold up, I completely just lost track of what just happened. Special prosecutor turns to Senato.
Do you accept the debate duel?
Oh, okay, so let's fight him. The defendant's neck has turned scarlet out of anger. The special prosecutor stands up and raises both of her arms.
Please to the stage, duelists. The debate during your duel will be faithfully recorded. 3 defeats in the vote of one side will end the duel. You have the floor now.
Alright, let's go to war, bro. Let's do this. I'm laying him out on the floor. I need Regulus.
Wait! I have to hide the records first.
Look at my back.
All right.
I have decades of historical materials of the office and know it better than anyone else. Well, you were in office for just 3 days? What makes you think your testimony is more valuable than my materials?
Whether the history is long or short, it does not affect the validity of the facts. Article 78 of the International Law of Procedure states, any individual who has knowledge of the case and has an independent will is obliged to testify as witness.
Yeah, you tell him, Senato.
Hereon, I shall prove the value of my testimony.
Yeah, get him. Get him, bro.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Don't blink. Haven't you eaten? Whatever.
Drop a sun on him.
Сколько побед? Time.
Swallow my exhaust.
February 14th, 1929, after the storm, half of the staff in the office were absent from work. I learned that this was permitted by the director. They were required to sell alcohol in speakeasies at night to make a profit for the office. The malpractice at daytime was therefore tacitly approved. This can be found in photo appendix number 3-12-8.
Slander! It It's individual behavior of the employees who do not comply with the rules.
That's still your fault, though, if they didn't comply with the rules, dumbass.
Хорошо. Right wing. Oh.
Oh boy.
Fine. ВДВ. Сколько побед? Swallow my exhaust.
I think I can take most of them all. I think I can take all of them out with Sonetto. Or I'm sorry, not Sonetto, with Lilia.
That morning, an hour and a half before my encounter with Timekeeper, a procession appeared in the square in front of the office. They were mostly humans, with a few arcanists. They were protesting against the high registration fee charged by the office for registering their identity information. In addition, there was a racial brawl in the square, but the office did not send anyone to pacify the crowd or maintain the order.
Now he went quiet.
Do you have any evidence?
I wrote them in my diary. Does that count as evidence?
Yes. Please tell me which page it is on.
Alright.
Fine. Хорошо.
Alright, let's get him.
Right wing. A little trick. Haven't you eaten? Fine.
Gonna get him with that. And Bob's your uncle, right there. We're done now. He's done. He's done for.
These are all insignificant glitches. To be honest, you can find similar problems in any large institution in the world. As long as we manage the office in a different way or change the staff, it would be improved. But you claimed that we violated the Declaration of Peace. This is pure slander, gross defamation.
I am not slandering the office. Schneider. You refuse to offer a human, no, an entire family, the shelter of the Foundation.
Bruh, freaking Schneider, bro. Schneider was the G, the MVP.
Red 38 is about to return.
I wish she could be played as a playable character. And if she is a playable character, I wish I could have gotten her, man.
Schneider, a friend we met in Chicago. She once chose to join the Foundation under the pressure of both the Storm and Manus Vindictae. But instead of offering any solution or help, you just gave her a rejection letter. I found this letter in her suit pocket. It had a small line written on it. Poppers, fuck off.
Oh, she said. Oh, she said it.
I had completely no
I
idea
didn't know
what
Sonetto
this
could
was
curse.
about. Not to mention the fact that no one at the office had ever heard of the Storm. What help could they offer?
In this particular case, you should have reported to the headquarters or to the investigators out there, instead of doing nothing but leaving an insult. I do not understand why there was such wording on it.
Holy moly.
Was it because she did not pay enough shelter fee to qualify for sheltering? Or was it because the wand she used was transformed by Arcanum, which made you think she was an Arcanist? Does not the Declaration of Peace say, everyone strong or weak, rich or poor, of any race deserves a helping hand so that the existing
Get him,
peace and order
Sonetto!
will be maintained?
Get him! I'm hyped up right now.
They were humans. If only they had made it to the headquarters sooner. Maybe they...
Get on Dollar General Kevin Spacey, bro. Get on his rear.
In the particular circumstance at present, it's impossible for the headquarters to take in humans from all over the world. But you bring out a possibility better than anything that happened. Thank you very much for your testimony, Ms. Sonetto.
No problem, G.
And also for the debate, Mr. Seth.
Special prosecutor and the jury get up, gathering the papers on the desk. The Netter's ears are gradually cooling off.
I seem to be too emotional just now.
Nah, that's fine. You were standing up for the homies, especially Schneider. Schneider was the top G. You're the only girl in this game, minus the Italian guy that actually has a gun. Okay, she passes the hallway. She passes the hallway feeling completely lost. She feels the court session is not over, and she is still in the middle of the storm.
Miss Soneto.
The special prosecutor stops her from behind.
You brought us a great debate.
In the bright daylight in the hallway, Soneto finally takes a good look at the special prosecutor. This is quite an extraordinary face. Yeah, she's white as snow, bro. White, hard of a skin, and a skin texture different from any creature's.
Have you heard of the Supreme Court? You should come when you're free.
Oh boy. Now all I gotta do is get 330, and Bob's your uncle right there, bro. I get to what is it called? Get to make my character's insight level 3. Familiar color catches your eyes. Oh. Sorry, I can't read those right now. I'm probably gonna look through my live stream and probably read them, seeing what I missed and whatnot. After a lifelong moment of waiting, 2 pieces are carefully placed here. A corner of the board.
I was told you have something important to share.
Yes, the filibuster is about to end. Z told me they are going to end the speech and apply for the official vote at noon.
Jeez.
If you're going to continue with the debate, don't forget to send your men.
Constantine doesn't reply. She glances at the delegates on their seats.
Do you see Bernard over there?
Yes. Quite a lot of his men attended today. They have remained uncommitted to Storm Reformation so far. I thought they wouldn't bother to attend. The opposition side doesn't need a dozen more votes to win, after all.
But the advocates of the draft do.
The chairwoman casts an eye on her perplexed. Yet Constantine doesn't intend to explain. She looks weary.
There will be a new draft given to you in 2 hours. I brought together a revision group last night with some hired experts. We have adjusted some of the articles in the previous draft. I will need you to present it to everyone when the time comes.
What for? Is that draft going to be adopted?
Chairwoman looks ghastly. She can't help but ask again to confirm her suspicion.
The draft is going to be adopted, isn't it?
There are things that even I cannot maneuver. All I can do is bring benefits to as many people as possible. I have specifically made some amendments to the clearance to educate and discipline unregistered arcanists in Section 3 on page 21, as well as the duties and obligations of the Timekeeper's special team in Section 1 on page 40. Every arcanist assigned to the Timekeeper's department will be put through the Foundation's risk assessment and graded accordingly. Ordinary arcanists only need to receive primary artificial somnambulism training. The more extraordinary ones will be sent to the School of Discipline for re-education.
Delegate Mark also submitted another edition, which was quite similar to this one.
Is that so?
She chuckles. It is a half relaxed and half bitter smile.
Well, very well. I'm pleased we have reached a consensus even before we meet. Here are more things we have revised. Given their resistance to the storm, the Timekeeper's special team will take up more work related to Manus Vindictae. The Foundation will utilize their abilities.
She sits down on her chair.
We have also fine-tuned the details. They will be given more executive power while the Foundation retains control over all things. Remember, we have to make everyone aware of these changes before the voting starts. We have to make sure this version of the proposal is the one that gets the final approval in the end.
Understood.
The chairwoman looks up, lights shed on her reading glasses, and gives out a bluish color.
I believe this is happening. Huh.
Bluish-white color.
The first revolution targeting arcanists in the past decades. Don't forget my stamps for this quarter, Constantine.
The right side of the hall is where the most eloquent people gather, the lecture area. Madame Z stands on the podium after a long speech lasting for days. She feels herself physically struggling to go on. Yeah, bro, 7 hours is crazy. Probably more than that now. But her mind is getting clearer and clearer, more and more excited. Every cell in her body is ready to wake up at the very moment the voting starts. She looks at the rostrum. Constantine is sitting next to the chairwoman, calmly. That is a strange calmness. So strange that she is almost certain that she is watching Constantine place a piece of on the bottom right corner of the board.
I'm so tired that my eyes are failing me. No, it's not the time to relax. Just 2 more hours. Hang in there. It will end soon.
I can't believe she gave a freaking speech for like 24 hours or something like that, man. That's insane to me. That's crazy. Wouldn't be me though, that'll tell you that much, bro. That wouldn't be me. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. I wish it was easier to just... Okay, fine. I'll do it the normal way. Picnic on the lawn.
Ah, roast leg of lamb, Wellington steak, Turkish kebab. Oh, I want meat!
Are you hungry? Worry not, worry not. The leaves of the potatoes we planted have turned yellow. Mistruvis said this is the harvest time. Let's dig them out and make shepherd's pie.
Potato? Vegetable? No, I don't want them anymore. I've been eating healthy salads for a month. I want meat.
Hang in there, buddy.
I want rich, juicy, meaty, sinewy, savory, sizzling meat.
Regulus suddenly springs to her feet.
Wait. It smells so good. That's meat. Where's that smell coming from?
I do smell something good as well.
Bro, I'd start eating those fluff balls, bro, as meat. Sotheby stands on tiptoe, seeking the source of the incredible smell.
I'll take a look.
Regulus rubs her stomach, grabs her bag, and dashes out.
Wait, Regulus! The critter's lair is over there!
You're probably smelling the critters, bro. I'd freaking...
Critters?
burn them, bro.
No worries. Critter is a type of meat.
See?
Roast it over
Regulus and I think alike, bro. Regulus and I think alike.
Smells so good. It's over here.
She has gone.
Oh no. What can I do?
Not much to do.
Father said some critters could cause hallucination and diarrhea if eaten.
What's going on, Miss Sotheby? Why are you here walking around alone?
Apple floats in the air and looks around them.
Where is Captain?
Oh, good to see you here. Regular said she smelled meat and went straight to the forest to catch critters.
Waffle. It has been too long since we last had Dr. Pepper. Does Captain finally start to have a senior moment?
Let's hurry over and take a look. The smell of food is unusual. It's verdant over there. There may well be other dangers lurking somewhere.
I've been streaming for 3 hours. Wow. It's the longest I think I've done. Regulus's figure appears among the trees. The aroma of food has also become more intense.
This is weird. Where on earth does the smell come from?
Hold up. Alright, let me see. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to fix something in my house. Where was I? Weird. This is weird. What on earth does the smell come from? Regulus is also looking for the answer to the same question. Regulus being Regulus. Alright. Jump right back into it.
Blimey! It's a carbuncle! Regulus, it's not edible!
There comes another one after another until Regulus has an armful of angry carbuncles.
That's the lair of carbuncles. They've been stirred up.
Kill them all!
Whoa!
Meat!
A bumper harvest of critters! Come and help!
Hold on, Captain. We're coming.
Oh boy. Alright. Time to do what I do best. Why do I not have anybody in my assist thing? Put Jessica, why not? Alright, let's start this.
I heard it was an academic city.
So, actually I should have equipped Sonetto for the debuff, but I think I'll be fine. If I can knock them out quickly enough, we'll be fine. And plus, I got a Calabuana who's like literally insight level 3, so I should be fine.
Start me
Let's
up!
merge them together and you'll be fine.
Left hand up! Now right hand
Gotta make
up!
myself some tea. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Your ending is fated. As expected. Hope I remember. It's happening.
Alright.
Peace and love!
Huh.
They're
What I'll
just
do-
little games. Start me up!
And I'll run Calabuana on him.
Woohoo! Release! Left hand up! Now right hand up!
Hope I remember.
Alright. Since you're
They're
already
just
down,
little games.
I'll do that to you,
Wanna
do
watch
that
the
to
aerial
you,
stunts?
and then drop a son on you.
The choice of fate.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Don't blink!
Everything has its cause and effect. Hope I remember.
Alright, big boy's out coming out to play now. Alright,
Fine.
so we'll run that. I'll do this and
Are
then
you
this.
ready to be
Don't
blinded?
blink!
Left hand up! Now right hand up! Are you ready to shake? Woohoo!
Boom!
Release! Oh, stand up! There's one around! Oh, are they really all inedible? I did smell the sizzling meat. Oh, it's somewhere around here. Right around...
Oh. Hi.
Lilia!
Who are you?
As an athletic figure shows up from behind the bushes.
Lilia? What are you doing here?
Lilia throws her bag at their feet. A roasted leg of lamb wrapped in tinfoil falls out of her bag.
I got you something good.
roasted pork knuckle, farmer's sausage, black forest ham, some unknown drinks, Liba bread,
Whoa.
and more Liba bread. Holy crap. Regulus pulls out the lamb as quickly as a flash and devours the meat.
Lamb, it tastes so good. So good. I barely know what grease is supposed to taste like. Thank the great god of rock for his blessings. This pirate finally gets some meat to eat.
Oh boy.
Huh? It is me you should thank, the goddess of victory, who soon brings you freedom.
Bring us
Holy
freedom
crap.
soon. May I ask, how should I interpret your words?
Leo sits down on the ground. She opens one of the cans and pours the drink into her mouth. Yep,
You want some?
alcoholic she is. Druvis takes the drink from her hand, takes a sip. Nothing like alcohol to
Thank
make
you
the
so
world
much
go
for
around.
coming alone and providing us with supplies, Lilia. However, please tell us why you were here. Did Madame Z send you?
Lelia shakes her head. She gives out 4 fingers.
Already been 4.5 weeks, right? This is not the first time I visit you guys here.
The one hiding in the shadow last time? It's you?
I wonder how much longer you can hold on for Vertin. You see, saying is one thing, fighting is another. I've seen many deserters. Way too many. Crying out loud.
Oh boy.
Peeing their pants, drooling all over on their rabbit food. But you guys are different. You actually did it. You conquered places in the Foundation, defended your own places, and put pressure on those in white till this day, the last day in this 4.5 weeks.
Wow, they actually
That's the
held out for an
Stella
exact
Voda I
4.5 weeks.
If I didn't come today, would you eat your boots tomorrow?
Of course not. We still have potatoes, almost ripe. And carrots.
That'll sustain you enough, I guess.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Lilia. May I take it that you are coming to bring us the good news? Is there a final result for Madame Z's draft?
So far as I know, Madame Z hasn't given up yet. Just like you, when she gets serious, she looks like a fierce doe. But I already lost my patience. Tons of processes need to be done before it can be performed, even if the draft is passed at the final vote. As long as Vertin is still on that bed in the ward, you're just an isolated island. Everyone can step on you.
Lilia stands up and pats off the dust on her carelessly.
Take care of them for me when necessary. That's what Vertin said when she gave me the vodka. It's time to deliver on my promise.
Are you going to do something dangerous?
World War III, baby!
I think
Let's
that
do
is
it!
worth the risk.
I've lost
been
my
waiting
voice, bro.
for this moment for so long. Someone needs to wake up from the dream.
To be continued. Alright, that's the last one I'm probably gonna be playing for the mission story now. I'll probably play that later. But right now, like 310 traces. I'll take that. Thank you. And I'll take that. But after the rock party on the beach, they become friendlier. Yeah, I don't think I filled this out yet. I should probably play through the game and I'll get them. I don't want to miss anything in this event. Alright. Main's bulletins. We're gonna go investigate because I actually genuinely did want to fight this thing. I need Insight 2 level 20? Well, that's fine. I have characters that are that level. So let's do defeat the darkness of the abyss. Let's do this.
I thought it was an academic.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. So I think this is a introduction to how the new mechanic works into the game, which is really nice. And it'll be interesting to see that all 4 characters can actually fight. It's interesting. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to see this out.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Fine.
And just drop a sun on all of them.
Everyone.
Right win. Oh.
It's happening.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Huh.
Your ending is fate.
So then I'll debuff him and then attack him.
Oh.
It's happening.
Get out of here.
Hope I remember.
Oh crap.
Recommend.
Your ending is fate. As expected.
Alright.
Everyone.
Realm turns into the
Oh crap. I just gotta make sure that they all don't die. What I'll do... Oh, wait, no. He has no debuff, so he should get hit. He should get hit with that. And he should get hit with that. And then you should get hit with this.
Oh.
Oh, did we knock him out? All right, great. All right, great. That's not that hard. It's not completely hard, at least. I see how this works. So the more damage output you do, the more stuff you get. And it has its own little, okay, that's cool. It has its own little processy kind of thing. So the more I play it, I guess, is the more I'm gonna get out of it. I feel like if I play it at Inside 2 level 50, it's probably gonna destroy the hell out of me. I'm gonna cry. I can only imagine what this is gonna look like. So I'm just gonna claim that. There are 3 discrete beaches on the island, and this is one of them. I see. Okay.
Good timing.
I've never tried
Truly
this.
Marvelous hypothesis.
You know what?
I hope the margin is wide enough to contain its demonstration.
Let's see what this
Do
does.
the calculation again if the result is not what you want.
Oh, I get it now. I know what this is. Okay.
I already have a wonderful demonstration of... It is interesting that the structure of the wilderness chef...
So the more times you run this, the more time you run this, the more times it'll give you something.
Like the Foley
Kingdom of Takat.
So let me see.
Oh, you got a fragment of the world of
Alright,
matter.
I'm not getting anything good.
Marvelous hypothesis. Do the calculation again if the result is not what you want.
Yeah, no,
A
it's...
truly marvelous hypothesis.
I'm gonna try this again. Give me something good.
Oh,
Did
you
not
got
give me
a
anything good.
fragment of the world of matter.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
Well,
I have no idea what it is actually.
I'm just gonna... Oh! Oh, what? Oh, okay. I have no idea what this is, but it's a
We
thing.
usually call them the transcendentals, as they are shiny and valuable compared to the rubbish from the world.
Alright. Let's see. I think I've played enough, actually. So anyways, that was the live stream. Not many people kind of joined. I saw that I'm still at like 0 views, but 25 people at least saw this stream happening. So I appreciate the 25 people that dropped by and you know, and played with me while they were here. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me on the live stream for however long you could. And hopefully when I play the second time, I can actually live stream to Twitch and everything and probably get that squared away. I will do this again, and hopefully by the next time I live stream, I'll finish up level 4 story and just like so I could start level 5. That would be great, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of missions left, to be honest. Like, I don't know how many missions there are for level 27. Well, how many ever missions there are, I'll always get it done. There's always time to do that. But anyways, guys, I have been Infinity. You have been amazing for however long you guys have been here on the stream. And I will see you in the next video.